Hey friends, and in this case, family, because what prompted me to go ahead and make this video is kind of a how-to on our miracle set. Let's see if I can push this down here. Our miracle set is our best-selling skincare set, but sometimes people, after they get it, I hear often that they kind of forget the steps, the how-to, and maybe you are with me today because you either are the one I'm making this for, which is a family, my daughter, or you came on here because you have the samples. Maybe you don't have the set yet, but you have the samples. So the samples are this miracle set in this little sample set. So I'm going to go through both. It's the same thing, but just the steps. And if you forgot, you can always come back to this video and you'll have it. It'll give you a little refresher, or maybe you forgot why you're using it or what you love about it, and you'll have that refresher, those steps. I kind of thought about it when my daughter asked me a couple of questions. I thought, well, if she has questions and she's my daughter, and I've done this for 20 years, more than 20 years, there's probably other people that have questions too. And when you're washing your face at night or early in the morning, maybe you don't think to text me, or you think it's too early or too late or whatever, which I always have my phone turned on vibrate at night or early in the morning. So whenever you have questions, you can definitely message me or contact me no matter the time. If it's 1 in the morning and you're cleaning out your makeup drawer, send me that message, girl. I don't mind a bit. I will sleep through it, and as soon as I get up, I will take care of it and meet your makeup emergency, because I totally get it. When your black eyeliner is running out, it's time for a new one, and I get it. But anyway, I'm going to go over these steps real quick so that you have this video always, so you can fast forward through this beginning part and get to the cleanser. The first step is always going to be to cleanse your skin. If you have on makeup, like I do right now, like if you're coming off the daytime, you're going to want to use our eye makeup remover, which has been #1 in 35 countries. It's glycerin based. This takes off the waterproof, and this is the regular. So you shake it up and blend it. You always shake it before you use it. Put it on a cotton round, hold it on your eye for about 5 seconds. It just liquefies that makeup and wipes it right off. So this is your eye makeup remover. I do what I call double cleansing with our micellar water. I take off all my makeup with a cotton round with the micellar water. You don't have to do that. You can double cleanse with our cleanser. If you want, this is what I call lazy girl cleansing. Sometimes if I'm really tired, I'll just use this. It just makes your face feel so clean when you just don't want to get up and get your face, or even if you've had surgery or you just can't get up for some reason, and you're tired or something for whatever reason. Here, the micellar water is amazing, but this is safe for contact wearers and things like that. You're not supposed to use micellar water around your eyes. A lot of people do, but you're not supposed to use it because it has surfactants in it, which is soap. It's just soap, but you're not supposed to use that around your eyes. It builds up soap scum around your eyes. Anyway, I'm not going to lecture you that on right now, but I'm going to get started on the miracle set. So if you have your sample packs and you're with me, you can tear those into pieces like this, but keep them in order so you know what order they go in. They came to you in an order, but they come just the cleanser and then the moisturizer, and then they're separated by day and night. They separated the day and night because when they sent you the sample packets, or when I sent you the sample packets, we weren't sure if you were going to be using it during the day or at night when you sampled it. But there's enough in the cleanser and the moisturizer to use this for a couple of days. Some people tell me they get 3 or 4 days out of it. It depends on how much you use when you use it, the first few times you use it. If you use it sparingly, you can get 3 or 4 days out of it. But if it's daytime, obviously you're going to want to listen to the day instructions. If it's nighttime, you're going to want to do the nighttime ones. But you start with the cleanser, keep it in order. And then if you got the Clearproof mask, that's going to be the second step. So, and you're only going to use that 2 times a week. You're not going to do that every day. So the cleanser is going to be morning and night. You're going to wash your face every morning and every night. And if you can, I like to keep one of these in the shower, and I keep one by the sink. So when I'm in the shower in the morning, I can do my face with this, and then at night I'm by the sink. So that's just a luxury of having, buying it at wholesale, which anyone can do, by the way. But that's just something I do. So you can get your sample packet ready. It's got a little tear thing on it, but if you want to grab some scissors and cut that off, you can do that. And the stripe on the back will tell you and me the next time you order. You can tell me if you're a purple stripe or a pink stripe. I'll show you what the pink looks like. That just means you have normal. Pink means whatever normal means, right? Pink means normal to dry skin or dry to normal. That means sometimes you have some flaking. Maybe it's like really dry. If you have really dry skin, you're going to want to use this one. Or maybe you just have normal skin, or you don't even know what I'm talking about. That probably means you have normal skin. That one's going to be white. I'll show you what it looks like. It's going to look like that. And it only takes just really a little bit more than that to cover your face. Take all your makeup off, things like that. You're going to want to go in circles. The other one is for oily to combination skin. So if you maybe, like right here, if you break out around, this is called your T-zone because it's a T. If you maybe break out there, that's called your T-zone because it gets oily right there. Or maybe you just produce mass amounts of oil. You feel like you could help other people out and give them some oil. That you're going to use the purple stripe. That's going to be the combination to oily. That's what you're going to want to use. This one is clear, and it's got, both of them have little, tiny little specks in them. They're adorable. Those little specks are little exfoliants and toner. So that's why it's called a 3-in-1 cleanser, 4-in-1 cleanser. Used to be 3-in-1. I still get my numbers mixed up. So it's got all those in it. And when you put that on your face and with a little bit of water, you rub in circles. You always want to go up. You never want to go down. You don't want to help gravity. You want to push against gravity. It's like yoga for your face. But when you put those bubbles on your face, those wonderful little beads, those are actually patented by Mary Kay. Mary Kay has 1,600 patents. So when you put those on your face, they burst. So that is making sure that you have fresh vitamins and everything in here all the way to the end of the bottle. So it doesn't get oxygenated like some cleansers and other brands do by the time it gets to the bottom of the bottle. This is fresh just like the day you opened it all the way to the very, very end. It's so fabulous. So that is your cleanser. That's going to be your first step. So the next step depends on if it's your night or day. And while you're thinking about whether you're going to get ready for bed, or if maybe you're going to go ahead and do a mask today, your Clearproof, if you have time, this only needs to sit on your face 10 or 12 minutes. And what this does, you're thinking, wow, why would I do this? Well, what this does, it's like a peppermint patty for the face. It refreshes your face, for one thing. The other thing is, look at this, it's gray. You put it all over your face like so. And if you're only oily in your T-zone, or you only break out in your T-zone, you might just want to put it in your T-zone. But it will. You might not want to use white washcloths with it. But you leave it on for about 10 minutes, and as it dries, it starts pulling out all the impurities from your skin, and it is absolutely fabulous. It closes pores, so it makes your pores appear smaller over time. So you use it 2 times a week. It clears out all the impurities. It pulls out 2 times its weight in impurities. So you don't want to ever use this right before you have like high school reunion or something coming up, because the first couple of times you use it, y'all, sometimes you'll have a couple little zits come out because it's pulling everything up. But after you use it a couple of times, it keeps your face clean. It keeps everything from getting down there and keeps any grime from getting in there. So what you want to do, it's called skin cycling. You want to do it 2 times a week so that nothing can stay in there. You don't get any bacteria in there. Nothing is staying in there. But the first few times you use it, you might have a couple of things come out. So don't be surprised. I mean, it's not horrible. Don't get scared. But anyway, if you have time for that, you want to leave this on 10 or 12 minutes. You want to do that 2 or 3 times a week. You want to do it at night. So after you take that off, then if it's nighttime, you're going to do the nighttime one. If it's daytime, you're going to do your moisturizer. If it's after your moisturizer, if it's daytime, then you put on sunscreen. Sunscreen always goes on last. Okay? Does that make sense? The sunscreen is called Daytime Defender, and it has SPF 30 in it. Okay? The nighttime recovery has these little beads that also burst. This is also patented, you see, and it will happen all the way to the end also. So after you put on, if you're getting ready for bed, you're going to do the cleanser. Then you're going to do the nighttime recovery. Let that sit, make sure it's dry. This is my automatic fan. It's built in. You have one too. And after a few seconds, less than a minute, I mean, you don't have to do anything else, then you put on a little bit of moisturizer. Y'all, this moisturizer goes a long way. It only takes a little bit. The moisturizer is the same way. It has a pink or purple stripe. You can mix and match these if you want to, but really you should be on the same one. And then you always want to go up and out and around with your moisturizer on your face, the same way that you do your cleanser. Okay? All right, so that covers that. Your samples should tear off really easily. So if you put on your nighttime stuff tonight and you got ready for bed, save your samples, and in the morning do your moisturizer instead of your nighttime complex, and then put on sunscreen right before you go get ready for the daytime. And then you can put on makeup. Your makeup should go on really, really smooth. This is only 2 times a week. I say you can do it religiously, like Wednesdays and Sundays. You get it? Religiously, like when people go to church. Okay, so that's just a little update reminder of how and when you can do the miracle set. This is a little, and then the eye cream. Oh, the eye cream. I can't believe I forgot to include the eye cream. It's because it doesn't come with the samples. At the end of all this, you definitely want to add eye cream. Y'all, did you know you start losing elasticity in your eyes in your early 20s? It's so sad. You always want to use this finger, because if you push with your fingers, you can feel the difference in the strength. Feel that. This finger just doesn't push as hard. So you always want to use this finger, and it only takes this amount of eye cream, pat together, and then pat, pat, pat around your eyes and on your eyelids. So go from eyebrow all the way around in a C, a backwards C, and make sure you get that eye cream 2 times a day. 2 times a day. And you might think to yourself right now, especially the one I'm making this video for right now, that you don't need eye cream. Maybe you don't have wrinkles yet. This is preventative eye cream, and it also deflects light, so it makes your under eye bags and maybe the little purple circles from allergies or whatever, it deflects light and it makes those look lighter. It makes your eyes look lighter and brighter and less puffy. So this eye cream does a lot of different things. This little tube is a miracle. So lots of prevention, fights wrinkles, and makes those under eye bags look less puffy and purple. So this is a Miracle Little Cream. We have 2 different eye creams. As you age, we have this Cadillac set that I call it for people over 40. We just need a little bit more, so I'll do a separate video for this. This is, I mean, it's the same type of steps. It's just there's a firming serum in here because we just need a little bit more firming as we get older. We just fight wrinkles. So this is sort of a reversing system. We need some reversing. This is more of a preventative system that we're talking about today. This is a reversing one. So this is kind of like the Cadillac of all of our skincare. But we'll talk about that some other time. So that has an eye cream with it also. But this is more preventative. So that's what our main skincare is. And then that is our top of the line skincare for people that need to like reverse signs of aging. This is more preventative. So that is all for now. If you have questions, always message me. I will get back to you as soon as I can. So I'm going to stick this all back in my roll-up bag, which you can also get. And you just keep in contact with me and let me know if this helped and if you need any more help. These little things just twist at the top, so then the pump is shut off. So convenient. See? Okay. All right. Thanks. Bye, friends.